Hello and welcome to the post-game press conference, NCAA Division III 2018 Women's Lacrosse Championship. We are here with Hamline University and a tough loss today, 18-8 to the host Illinois Wesleyan University Titans. We're here with Coach Hegerness. Give us your thoughts coming into today's game, what you thought the keys to the game were going to be, and kind of how the game ended up playing out.
Well, we are a third-year program, and it's just incredible all the hard work that these young women have put into doing the little things. So we knew it was going to be a battle. Score maybe didn't reflect how hard in our heart out there, but we really gave everything we could, and we left it all on that field, and I'm extremely proud of the performance they did.
Yeah, it was really the game. You got off to a great start, took a 1-goal lead, and the Titans ran off 4 goals, and it was 4-1. And you stormed right back, tied it up at 4. We're right in the game, and then it was just that little separation at the end of the first half there to kind of give Illinois Wesleyan that 8-4 lead. Talk about your team fighting back and knotting it back up in that first half.
Well, today we knew that this was going to be a lot about maintenance. This is, probably the hottest game we've been in all year. So we just had them in the locker room, cooled them down, talked about the technical little things, and knew that this was going to be a hydration situation and keeping them fresh while they're out there. So, again, we battled that second half. We gave everything we could.
Alexis, talk a little bit from a player perspective, I guess. How did it feel running around on the field? Did it feel hot? Was it, we had this super cold, spring where we had all this cold weather, and we commented early in one of our broadcasts that a lot of our lacrosse players hadn't played in a lot of hot weather. Have you guys played in very many hot weather games yet?
No, not at all. This is definitely by far our hottest game we've played in. It was a lot being in midfield, trying to run back and forth down the field, but I think if we just get that out of our head, our bodies can do way more than that. So we just pretended it was like 55 degrees, a little windy, and then we had it.
And same down in the goal all day, you had to wear, the only bad thing is you got to wear a little extra equipment than everybody else.
Yeah, so. It's hot, but it's every day, whether we're playing in the snow or we're out here when it's blazing hot, it's sunny, 70 degrees, and we're having a great time. It's all mental at that point. Both teams have to play in the weather, so it's a disadvantage for each.
Now, how did you enjoy your NCAA experience here playing in this contest?
We're not done. We'll be back. We have big goals, and whether it's us or the years to come, our culture is going to bring us to succeed those goals. So we'll see how it goes. We just got to keep putting in the work.
Alexis, was there anything about the game that kind of surprised you, just kind of how the game went, or the speed of the game, or I'm sure you guys have seen a lot by the time you've gotten to this point of the season, but there was anything that was causing your team, you felt more difficulty than maybe what you thought you might have faced coming in?
No, last year when we were playing out in Gettysburg against FDU, I don't think we were too prepared for that game, but I definitely think we put in a lot of time this week, and we came out and we knew that we had this game if we just tried our hardest. So I don't think there's any doubts in anyone's minds that we weren't in this game at all until the end.
Yeah.
So.
Coach Hegerness, it looked like the plan was to bounce a lot of shots early on. Was that just me? Because I'm going to tell you, I don't know everything about lacrosse, but it looked like it was going low on Janae Godfrey early. I think your first 3 or 4 goals were bounced into the goal, and it was something she had trouble dealing with at the beginning.
Yeah, we talked a lot about that yesterday in practice when we were on the surface and noticed that the bounce would work. And we work a lot on our fakes and placement on our shots. And we did, when we got on cage, we were making her work. So it was definitely awesome that they were getting it right where we asked them to put it.
Was there any particular focus on a player that you guys felt, Danny Engelbright had a big game for Illinois Wesleyan today. She was, of course, Conference Player of the Year. Was she a focus for you? Were there other players that you were focused on, or was it not a situation where you felt you really needed to focus on one particular player?
We weren't focusing on one particular player. When we were looking at, just raw stats between Illinois Wesleyan and Hamline, we saw a lot of similarities and a lot of goal scorers, a lot of different people doing different things. So we say anything can happen on any given day. So we try to focus on ourselves a lot more than we do necessarily matching up with Illinois Wesleyan. But at the same time, all of those women had a really, really great game. The draw was definitely a focus that we had, and we were just missing a couple key opportunities. But I was very, very pleased with the way that the Pipers stuck it out today.
As players, I'm sure you enjoyed it as a coach, but for the players, how do you like having that the crowd you had today? I mean, they drove all that way, pretty loud and vocal. Did you feel that crowd support in the stands all day?
Yeah, Yeah, definitely. Our playoff game against Augsburg, we had a lot of people in the crowd. So, I mean, I think our team definitely thrives off of huge crowds, and I think it was great to have them out there.
Well, great. Well, you want to put any closing thoughts, Coach, on the season that you guys have had?
I'm just extremely proud, and it was really, really, bittersweet to see our seniors, 2 seniors graduate after this game, but very excited for these young women to take the lead next year.
Well, congratulations on a great season, on a great fight today, and we wish you all the best moving forward.
Thank you very much.
All right.